It is second cutting. Can you believe it? It's July. Where is summer going? I'll tell you what. It's leaving us. No, it's officially half over. If you ask me how much summer is left, I'm going to tell you, well, how many cuttings a hay did we do? 2 out of the 4. It is officially half over, everybody. Yeah, so kind of crazy. It's here and gone right now. There's a lot of summer left. There's got to be. Looking at the crops, they're not ready to be harvested. Yeah, that's how I track my summer, of course. Not by what I really do. Otherwise, just by where I'm at with making hay. But yeah, I'm seeing sun here now. I'm doing outside rounds, so I pretty much just started the field. But Dad just called me and kind of made me laugh. He said, well, nothing like sending Kels out to the field to go cut hay to make it rain. Because, yeah, where he's at, just like 10 minutes away, is getting rained on. So if you watched my first cut video for Alfalfa, you know that I got rained out. And I'm not the only one, right? I mean, a lot of people. Typically, if you think it's not going to rain, you go cut hay to make it rain. But we'll see. If the sun's out, and I'm thinking we'll be good. There's like a 4-day stretch here where it's not supposed to rain. We're sitting at like 85-degree weather, so the corn is loving it. The crops need that heat. It's not just rain that they need. So it's really, really great to see the sunshine again. But I really appreciate the rain we've been getting too, very much. I know it's been a lot, but it's been helping the crops. They need it, and to keep them going along. Because yeah, we got all the spreading of urea done. Dad's been spraying again today. There's so many rounds of that you have to do. Again, not just a one-time shot with that. So Dad's been doing a lot of spraying, but he's actually going to start some meadows today. Because we want to take advantage of these 4 days without no rain. But probably will be raining. We'll see. So yeah, it's going good. We're going to do a little bit of baling this time around. So some of this hay ground is going to be chopped and some of it's going to be baled. So stay tuned for that. The reason we're doing that is, well, my uncle. This is not for me or my dad. This is for my uncle's dairy farm again. So he wants some bales. So we'll do some dry bales, but also doing some into the silo, chopping. My outside passes, I'm going to do 6 of them, keep the pattern, but we'll be chopping these 6 at a narrower row here. And then the up and down part of the field, I will be widening up the row. So yeah, I will be widening up the row for when I start to go up and down. Outside rounds are down, and the reason for that is because that part of the field is going to be for dry hay. So for the baler purposes. But we still want to do outside rounds chopped because it gets them off quicker. This second cut, there is a little bit of purple, unfortunately. It does affect feed quality, but it's not terrible right now. It could be much worse, and it was due. And the only reason we didn't really get at it is because of rain. So it's not like we didn't want to. Oh, trust me, that's not the case. I love cutting hay. I love this so much. If you can't tell, I gotta say it because, yeah, just in case you can't tell. But this is the life, y'all. I love this. I also love cutting my lawn. And it's just like a wider version of that, you know? But, no, it's way different. Sweet, sweet summertime. Holy cannoli, y'all. It is warm out here today. Whoop shot. So just finished outside rounds, and now I need to make the row wider. It is like, let's see here. wide row. So the row is about 4 feet wide here. I need to widen it up. So I just got to change a little notches here. Should be good to go. Again, sickle machine. I don't even know if I said that yet, but that's what it is. There we go, finished the field, off to the next one. Just showing you guys there, the 6 feet now is what I did that field on. Typical for merging with, for chopping, and then this will be, most of this field, probably all this field actually is going to be for dry hay. So yeah, I'm going to tighten it back up to do outside rounds for the next field. Well, everybody, just like that, it is day 2. It's the next day. Day 2, cutting hay. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, it's cutting the meadow over there. And I'll tell you what, looks like rain again. Chance of rain. I can't make this stuff up. I mean, it's literally right over just this hayfield. I was able to go last night till about 10 o'clock p.m. It did get really wet though, the reel. It was just getting heavy air, dew point was high, so called it quits, but yeah, I needed a full day to get this all done again. We'll see what happens. Seriously, out of nowhere. Oh my goodness. Dad was right, send me out to cut. It's gonna rain. 0% chance or not. Oh my gosh. It's starting to really pour now. No! Can't make this stuff up, guys. Can't make it up. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Legitly pouring. I guess it's time to eat my 2 o'clock lunch after all. What? like that, y'all, it is day 3. Third time's a charm, right? That's what they say anyway. Because yeah, it's the 3rd day of trying to cut this hay. I'll tell you what, been a little bit wild again with rain. I feel like I'm always talking about the rain, but it's just the year of rain, so of course I'm going to talk about it. Each year is different. Last year we had none of it, so I hardly ever talked about it. But but yeah, with the hay here, we ended up getting 2 tenths of rain. That pouring rain continued. It stopped, and then it continued later on that afternoon yesterday. So I was done, because kind of think of it like cutting your lawn. You know, if it gets a lot of rain, it's just too wet and it won't work. So you gotta wait, right? Well, it's just a larger scale and a little bit different, but point blank is we had to wait. We gotta let it dry out. And so much so that it was noon today and I was going, but I probably could have waited another hour because it still was too darn wet. It was like on the reel a lot and the row was wet, but we got to get it done. We kind of want to keep it consistently on dry time of what else is already cut, so that is why we are doing what we're doing. Gonna give you guys an outside glance here, because these outside rows that I cut yesterday got rained on. 2 tenths here. This is what it looks like. We're still a little wet underneath here. Top of the leaves, though, you can see are drying. Because look at, we got color variation there. Hopefully you can see that in the camera, but lighter green, darker green. Obviously this is more wet. This is what I'm currently cutting. But anywho, just had a little bathroom break, so figured I'd show you just the rows here. But my cousin is actually right now merging the hay that was cut yesterday outside rounds for one of the fields, and then the day before that one of the outside rounds. So shout out to him. He's able to do that because, again, usually like I'm in the merger right after cutting, but the way it's going now, because again it is length of 3 days, it's just the way it's gonna have to be. We're gonna have to use our resources and get the hay done. I probably be in the merger later today though, so I'm excited for that. I love both tasks, but I definitely love cutting the hay more, but I do both and I love both. So yeah, back on rolling here. Because yeah, the hay was just getting too dry too quickly. So Dad's chopping, my uncle is hauling the boxes, and then my cousin is merging on the other fields here. They're all kind of close to each other, so I can kind of see what's going on, but I can't really over the hill here. But yeah, we're all at the hay process. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Family farming. Not too often I see that view when I'm cutting. Y'all ready for the last little piece of cutting alfalfa? Round 2. Second cut is officially done. Look at that. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Update on the merging situation though, I will not be merging today. I'm done for the rest of the day. Well, in this field anyways, cutting anyways. That task is mode right now, so all outside rounds. Again, I cut narrower for that reason. And so once that's all done, he will be done as well for the hay ground today. But the stuff over here that I just cut today needs dry. It needs dry time, so that'll probably be tomorrow afternoon, where I'll then merge that. So yeah, it's just gonna be a fun process yet. Because what I did today will not be dry hay, that will still yet go in the silo. Corn's looking good.